to BrandLine Gaming, everybody. I actually just pulled myself up a new chair, so I'm sitting nice now. Let me pull up the chat box real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get back to part 2 of Chrono Trigger, and we might even mix it up a little bit. Jesus, gotta turn my volume down. So I should have 2 chat boxes up here, and one of them I put right here, which you can't see, but I might give a little bit of bluish hue on me, but no big deal, no big deal. That I can watch from 2 points. I shouldn't be looking up too much. A little bit on the higher side of this chair, okay. So, now we saved, the queen is gone. Get back to it. Oh, no, erase. Okay. So, where we left off, oh, we have to go through the cathedral. That's right. Okay, so let's get to that. And although this is interesting to watch on the screen, because I like the screen, we're gonna go to our main screen, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome back to BrandLine Gaming. This is the form and fashion it should be sitting on. So it is the form and the fashion in the way of BrandLine. So our main hub screen. Let's get to it. I feel a lot better sitting on this chair than I do than I have been. Who just hit the like button? Perry Jones, what's going on, brother? Still doing some test runs, but it looks like everything's good. I'm waiting for a specific somebody to get back to me, and we'll go from there. But you and I will talk, my friend. So, especially now that I have this chair, I'm a lot more comfortable than I was. And I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How about yourself, man? I can even, you know what I can do too? Let me do this real quick. Let me bump this chair up a little bit. I don't have one of those epic gaming chairs that some people have, but at least I can sit and get comfortable, get close to what I need to see, and not have my back hurt. Because I don't know if you notice in a lot of my streams, you guys, on the other thing. Yes, that somebody is you, my friend. I'll keep myself over a little bit this way. I'll stretch my back out a lot because I sit so hunched forward on that other chair I had. Now I can actually do all of this, and I should probably realign all my camera and everything. So let's go up here first. We'll check this out. What's up here? Oh yeah, well, let's fight because we need to level up. We got this, Diablos. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't name Frogger. That's what I should have named him. That would have been awesome. There we go. Get him, Frogger. Make my shirt. Okay. How was your evening going, brother? $180 gold. Yes, I will take it. I'm down to fight, so let's go ahead and kick some butt. Take some names. How about that? Let's do normal attacks. Good block. Ooh, with the 78 damage. Doing a security gig for working university campus. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, man. No, I'm not worried. The thing about me, man, is I understand being busy. Trust me. So I'm not stressed, man. I even had somebody earlier hop on the stream and be like, hey, I'll be right back. Dude, no worries. stop back in when you can. Hit the like button when you can, and just no, I'm not even worried about that. Brother, you are a busy man yourself, so by all means, do what you gotta do, my friend. So Perry, this is a Chrono Trigger. This is on SNES. I have one. I have the version of Steam that like literally ups the graphics by like I don't know what the specs are, but it makes them just that much better looking, a little bit smoother. But it's like I don't know. This game's probably a couple megabytes or a couple hundred megabytes, and the other game's like a couple gigs. And I have it. I like to play it, but sometimes when I play Steam games, they don't like to let me stream very well. So I keep an eye on my health. Share me out, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. I feel so much better. I got this seat I can kind of like lean back in, like you know, back in grade school. I'm comfortable right now. Very comfortable. And I like my RPGs, man. We got Clarissa in the building. I will show you to some NES groups, man. I appreciate it. And you know, if you stay long enough here, if you're not too busy, and I get to a certain point in this game, I'll play some Rygar for you. I practice it. I practiced it like the other day, and man, you're right. That thing was rage-inducing. Let's see if we got any tonics. I'm not a huge RPG player, but oh, Clarissa, thank you for the 100 stars. Check this out. I actually got some star screens. You're about to get my newest one. Hopefully you like it. Boom.
Sugar? No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
Love that movie. Thank you for the stars, Clarissa. You are awesome. All right, let's. Where was that? I have a few screens to look at now, so I'm not huge into RPG games so much, but there are a few of them. Oops, hold on, let me pull this back open, Well, I get lost sometimes. Probably because I'm getting old. That might be the reason. Covers important up level score. Man, Snatch, Perry Jones got it. I love Chrono Trigger, Illusions of Gaia, which I just installed that the other day, and Link to the Past. SNES ones are my favorites, and I spent days home sick. Well, I might have actually been sick, but playing this game, Illusions of Gaia, and A Link to the Past. Let me pull back up this screen. Boom, there we go. All right, let me get that out of the way. So let's give each other some. We got some tonics. We got a bunch of them. So let's give them out too. There we go. There we go. And he's good. So forgot each button setup is different. I need to change this around a little bit. Games by Gamers in the Hizzle. I have to shout that out. Games by Gamers in the Hizzle. If you guys happen to be joining me and you haven't checked out Games by Gamers or Global Stream Machine, please do yourself a favor and hop over there and check them out, because it's a great community over here that we have. A lot of love. Let me scoot my laptop over just a little bit. And a lot of support. I mean, there's tons of gamers that can. Perry Jones with the stars, man. What's going on, man? Hold on, I have to go back and give you one. This one will be this is for you, my friend. I actually have star screens now, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I've officially hit some pinnacle point in life where I can actually give some people a little movie snippet and show my appreciation for the stars. And I need to have this reorganized a little bit. There we go. Okay. And we got Julian in the building. Man, what's going on, my friend? How is life treating you? How is life treating you, my friend? But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Something about, oh, I was talking about staying home from school and playing games, man. It was like this one, Legends of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and or Illusions of Gaia. Love those games. Going to give them a run for their money real quick. That frog, man, he's just destroying with his weapon. Rissa, if you want to, Julian just got up. Rissa, if you want to message me, I'll show you how I did it, and they're really fast. Actually, once I figured out the process, it took me on my phone. I don't know if you have an Android or iPhone. I'm sure it doesn't make a difference. But I made, once I found the movie that I wanted to take the clip from, I'll show you. It takes like, I mean, a handful of minutes to do it. And I used like 2 or 3 programs to make those, and then I just put them onto my PC, so they're set up in my OBS because I'm running OBS regular, not Streamlabs. Perry Jones says, "What's up, Julian? Julian is a good friend of mine, my friend. I've known him forever." Burp, hey, what's up with the disguise? No need for them here. Well, the little monster mash over here. These guys are just eating whatever the hell they're eating. The ones we ate recently were so bad. I like how the music, the music changes to like an upbeat tempo and all passive and yeah, okay. Perfect, Rissa. Yeah, no, just you can message me right now and I'll get back to you. I'll literally take a little. I'll show you the programs I use. It's really easy and they're all free. And I just pretty much clip, and then I cut, and then I add on, you know, my text. It's pretty simple for me. Everyone's got their own ways to do it. You can have one goal in life, and it's funny because you can have 1 million people and have 2 billion ways to go about that same process. So I've been learning that through the streaming thing because a lot of people wouldn't believe I don't have a capture card, and I still manage to function my page. Although we had a hiccup the other day, but I was telling Perry when I went to go do everything, I realized there was a windstorm. I mean, we had a windstorm, but there was outages everywhere. So I think when I jump back on GSM, it'll be perfect. Found 100 gold. Holy shit. Julian's tagging people, man. Thank you, Julian. That's basically sharing me out. If they hop in, I'd be happy to have them. Any measures? Oh, yes. Perry, Julian, you guys are both great people. Rissa, great people. You guys are all awesome. And I can go, the list goes on and on, but I have a high respect. If I don't like someone, they'll know about it. But when I say I like people and they're good people, I'm a good judge of character, and I will not sugarcoat anything. So, as Julian knows this, and as Perry knows, Rissa, I haven't had a chance to talk to you in depth, but I'm not a sugarcoater. But yes, for those that are joining, check out, well, you're here on BrandLine Gaming, but check out Global Stream Machine on Facebook for some good quality content and Games by Gamers, starring one of the top people, Rissa. That's why that's how I've come to know you, Rissa. So Julian says hello to all the single women. Julian, you always, man. Perry, just so you know, this guy right here, Julian, good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. Known him since, I don't know, we go back like 4 flats in a Cadillac, man. But we can go to bars, and this guy is just the most positive person. Most positive person there is in the whole bar, and we'll just stop and talk to people, and even if they're like, they look grumpy and they have the face, you can go up and talk to them and they're gonna be happy. I guarantee it. So he's a good dude. We're gonna cycle on these 2 snakes real quick. give him all the swipes. Give him all the swipes. Let's just get rid of. The less people we get to fight, the less damage I'll take, right? So. Owie. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, ladies and gentlemen. Want to make sure everyone's included. Anyone that has something to say to your host with the most, BrandLine Gaming, also known as Jesse James. You can call me Jesse James. Make sure everyone has my full attention. That's what I work on. So, 4 tech points, 260 gold. I must have hit the lottery. Frog leveled up. I need to change his name. Q's in the building. Once again, my friend. What's going on, Q? Welcome. Welcome. So let's give these people some, always gotta remember, you gotta buy tonics. 1, they're hydrating. And 2, they're good for the skin. So, just keep that in mind. When you go on a Chrono Trigger run, you gotta have tonics. If you don't leave without at least some cases 12 tonics, you're not doing yourself any justice. Because I personally do take some damage. I'm not a professional. This chair is, oh my god, you have no idea like how. Oh, we have the firewall. Let's do it. Let's do the firewall. I forgot. Luca got this a little while ago. Yes, there we go. That's. Oh. Goodbye. This chair is making a world of difference for me sitting. I think I can probably. I can't do a 24-hour stream like Ricky, but I think I can get close to his awesomeness with the fact that the chair. I guess the chair really does make a big difference, right? Because at one point I was laying down on my bed, which you lay down, you fall asleep, right? And then I was using this kind of stool type of thing. Wasn't working out too well for me. Julian is still tagging me, man. Thank you, my friend. That's basically a share. If you go to your page, bro, you hit that share button and put it on your page. You don't have to do a watch one. If you back out, if you're on mobile and you're on Android, if you back out and look at it before you click on it, hit that share button. Q with 50 stars, man. Thank you, my friend. Well, here, Q, you haven't seen this one yet. So this is my other screen I was telling you about. And I just gave this to
You take sugar?
another person.
No, thank you, Turgis. I'm sweet enough.
Star screens. Rissa, I will teach you my method. Julian, you can share me out if you want to. You can go fuck some shit up, as I say, and just go into somebody else's page and share it out there if you want to. There we go. Let's go get this chest real quick. Oh, it's way up there. Alright. Forgot 2D levels have levels. So we already went in there. Can't go there yet. Man, it really is. This is one of the games that, honestly, Q, like, before I thought about streaming this, I was thinking about if I stream this, I will literally just sit back and play this by myself for like a couple hours, no problem. And it's kind of giving me the idea that I'm comfortable with doing certain streams when I'm comfortable, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes I play a game, I get bored, I know there's an audience, or I need to bring some more content. So if I bring a game that I'm comfortable playing and enjoy, just kind of going through it mellowly, and I'll have to like pull my phone open and look at, what's the best way to beat the game. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Q, I know you got me in that one. That's okay, I'll wait until you finish. Yeah, no problem, Marissa. Yeah, once I'm done, I will give you my full attention. That way you can get, I'll show you. I mean, it's the ones I'm doing. I only have 3 now, but I'm gonna try to get more. I just need to learn how to organize, because if you guys, I think I sent Joey Perry this for you, and Brissa, you know Joey. I think I sent him a screenshot of what my scenes list looks like, and it's chaotic as shit. But there's a method to my madness, so for me, it's not a big deal. but it is definitely busy. So the more I have, the longer my list is going to be. But Julian, so you don't have to send me stars, man, because stars come out to money, is what it is. So if you once you hit that like button, if you look down, if you have a, I'll show you because I'm watching it from my phone. So here, I'll just kind of give you a little sneak peek. So where is it? Where is it? Let's move over. Okay, so you hit that like button, and you see that star button next to it. That pretty much equates to currency. So you gotta buy stars. When you buy stars, you send them. It's like sending me money, basically, is what it is. But I don't expect you to do that, my friend. You're out there working and grinding, and I don't want you to feel like you gotta save me. Erase old save, yes. I don't feel like you need to send me any money. In fact, I don't expect anyone to send me any money. I'm doing this for the fun of it. If I make some money along the way and I get the support, all this money that I get is gonna go right back into this. It's gonna go right back. I'm gonna start buying some cool stuff to make these streams better, and that's basically what it's coming down to. It's not gonna go. I mean, unless in desperate times it goes into my son's mouth. Shared me out. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the share, Julian. But any money I receive off this page, I don't have to pay anybody, which is the cool part. I'm running this. This is a one-man show here. Another share, man. Thank you. Yeah, share me out as much as you want to, my brother. Oh, I hate this part. But it's all going back into my page, man. That's what it's coming. That's what it is. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass real quick. Another share, man. Thank you so much, my brother. I'll say this. You know what you're doing? It's time to fight. Attack. Attack. I wonder if this guy's kind of tough, huh? Apparently. Hold on 1 second, Q. Got 11 experience points. That guy didn't have a chance. Hit nothing. When you find do a game, truly enjoy. It's hard to keep commentary going while just enjoying it. Yeah, but at the same time, once I get everything quite set up to where I can actually have like a screen like almost right here in my face, and be able to read commentary without having to lean over, because I'm doing it off my phone, and I have one over here too. But yeah, it's nice to just kind of sit back and stretch out and play a game that you really enjoy playing. And Q, if you stay on here, man, I'll play that Contra on PS1 that we were talking about the other day, man. I went through that a little bit, and it was, man, when I watched the video, because I hadn't seen the game in so long, it's I forgot the name of it off the top. It's Contra on PS1, but there's like one or two of them. Great game. I used to play because 2-player. That's another one we can play. Great game, but it is hard. You're right. And the guy that was playing it when I looked it up, oh man, he made it look easy. It's not easy. But yeah, when I find games I like to play, it's more of meditation to me. It's like, you know, when you, like I was saying earlier, you stay home from school. How am I missing a fucking bat? Come on, people. Get with the program here. Come on, frog. There we go. It's one of those things where like it's peace, you know, like if you're sick and you watch, like for me, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't tell people this typically, but like one of the things when I don't feel very good, my stomach's upset, I have to lay in bed all day, or you know, just wasn't a good day, I'll watch some Star Trek Next Generation. Or I used to like Deep Space Nine because it was one of the only channels I had with cable. And so watching those shows to me bring me like a type of peace. It's weird. So, and the same thing goes for playing games, man. It brings you peace. It's supposed to. It's not supposed to stress you out. I mean, some games are stressful, but that's how I look at it. That's just at least my opinion of it. So this is one of the games that I really enjoy playing. Will someone get this fucking bat already? Zach's in the building. What's going on? Zach, is that you from Retro Mansion, buddy? I didn't see the name pop up all the way. Much respect. Hold on one second. Much respect to you. I gotta go to work. Talk to you sooner than later. Congratulations with your beautiful son. Have a wonderful night and say hi to your wife. Julian, man, I hope everything over there is going well for you, bro. You know you can always talk to me if something's going bad. But yes, you too, man. Get some rest, or get some work done, and I'll catch you soon, my friend. Of course. Yeah, Zach Morgan's in the building, man. I appreciate you stopping by my page, man. I haven't caught your page in a little bit. I've been really busy, so I haven't caught all the streamers that I like following, and you're definitely one of my tops, man. Thank you for the share, brother. If you guys haven't checked out Rancho Mansion, go give him a run. Have you ever seen the Orville? The Orville? Is that a movie? Apparently I haven't, or if I have, it's not coming up to my head right away. Let's check our health real quick, guys, before I jump into another battle. We got I think everyone should be good off just a 1 or 2 person fight. We got a lot of love coming in, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by BrandLine Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. There's definitely some cool pages. If you guys want me to shout you out, I'll definitely do it, but I definitely will tell you some awesome pages to go check out, and I promise you will not be discouraged to ever check them out again. I only give honest truths, and when I say there's some good gamers out here, everyone should know there's some good gamers out here. That's without being said, though. 40 damage on the bat. Let's get the other bat. I don't like his eyes. He looks very sinister, like he's trying to stare me down. I don't like that. So I gotta just take him out real quick. Julian with some more tagging, man. That's basically sharing me out, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. If anyone jumps in here and they like what they see, go ahead and hit that like button. Share me out. Follow me. Even more, go to my page, BrandLine Gaming, and follow. We leveled up. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Star Trek style TV show made by Seth MacFarlane. Wait. Hold on, what? It says there's a Star Trek style TV show made by Seth MacFarlane. You'll have to tell me about that one. I'm a huge fan of Next Generation. I grew up with that one. The original one I didn't grow up with so much. I watched it when we didn't have cable. Deep Space Nine was one that I watched a lot as a kid because it was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock my time. You know, I'm getting ready to go to bed to go to school the next day, and we only had a couple channels, and that show would come on, and it'd do like 2 episodes in a row, so you get like almost 2 hours with a TV show. I mean, with commercials, for about 2 hours. I loved it. And looking back on it now, when I watch it, it's more of the drama series of the Star Treks. I like the ones that have the adventure to them, but then they have like such little closure. So it's kind of funny. The drama one has closure to every episode to a point, and then the other ones don't have them. Hey guys, getting a bit late here. Oh yeah. No, stay as long as you want, man. I love the Generations 2. Yep. Man, great one. Picard. I mean, I'm not gonna make this a Star Trek versus Star Wars versus which captain's the best or whatever, but my personal opinion, without disrupting anything, Julian has shared me out again. Thank you, sir. Man, go get some rest, brother. Well, one of my favorite captains in the Star Trek universe is hands down Picard. Patrick Stewart, man, that guy is. Patrick Stewart is so funny in real life, and the shit that he supports. I mean, he's a great supporter of all these cool things that are important in our world. Not only that, but I think he did like I read something the other day where like he did like a meme. He's like, this is the first time I've ever had pizza or a slice of pizza, and those people are like, what? You've never had a slice of pizza? Like, no. This is the first time I've had a slice. I've eaten whole pizzas before. Patrick Stewart, man, he's aged. He aged so fast that he aged gracefully. This guy is hilarious. I love, most respect to him. I'm not even talking any bad stuff about him, but this guy has looked old, but like gentleman old. Like he's the guy that would sell you whiskey, like whiskey dreams, and be like, hey, you know, this is the best whiskey you should ever have. He's just, I don't know, most respect for Patrick Stewart, man. He's so awesome. So, and Picard, I'm sorry, but Picard is like my favorite. Before we get into this, let's check out our health levels real quick. Okay, so we got quite a few tonics, so we should be all right. Oop. Oh, wait. Yes, let's do Steel Saber. Forgot I had that. And does Luca have anything I can add? No. Okay. What about Frog? He's got a... excuse me, Bronze Edge. Okay. Let's go into the next one. There's a new Star Trek series 2 called Picard. There's a... Huh? I'm kind of baffled by that one. And Picard is the man. And I'll ask you guys this question. What's your favorite androids out of all the Star Trek series? I'll tell you mine right now without having to wait for your guys' responses, because I know there's a delay on stream. 7 of 9. I love 7 of 9. She's so awesome in her own way. I've always been fascinated by the Borg. And Data, of course. I mean, that's without question. Data's super cool, man. Luca leveled up. Get it, girl. Alright, so we should be able to go up here and let's not fall on the stairs again, because I know that's part of what you're supposed to do. Okay. I don't know if I grabbed everything that I was supposed to grab, but hopefully I did. I gotta hit a button somewhere. That's what I was missing out on, because there was one skull button. There's one skull button on this side. If you guys are looking at me and you're looking at the screen, it's on this side. And then there was one skull button I think I just passed by that opens up that spike. I've had to do this a couple times before, so I do remember. There we go. Haha, found it, fuckers. I'm coming for you. You better be prepared. I'm not a Star Wars or Star Trek fan. There's nothing wrong with that. The only reason I am a Star Wars or Star Trek fan is because I grew up on it. Like, I love the Star Wars, but I only like the first 3. And it's only because I watched those ones. All the newer ones, they get a little too busy for me. And not saying they're bad movies, but for me, it's just because I had no cable. So I watched a lot of Star Trek growing up because it was on like the couple of channels I had on the dial, because we had the old TV. And so one of them came in on free cable. So, I mean, I'm a fan of a lot of shows. Like, I had Scooby-Doo for a long time, but we ended up losing that when a cable package got docked somehow. I don't know how that worked out. But, no, it's not a Trek or Star Wars thing. People don't like the shows. I don't blame them. But if you ever get into them, Brissa, don't be sorry. I mean, just try watching on Netflix, because they're all on Netflix. Go to the Next Generations and just watch the episodes. They gain so much throughout them. Give them a shot. If you don't like them, you don't like them. If not, I mean, I personally like watching them. That's just my own preference. I'm not mad if no one watches the stuff I watch. I mean, it's not a thing for me. I will never be mad. Plus, you're awesome, Marissa, so I couldn't be mad at you. Can we get the X strike? Oh, we got the 3-way one? Yes. Oh no, that's just the frog, and Chronos, which is me. Jess. Give me a second, guys. I'll check the messages after I win this battle. Let's do a combo. Can she not do something right now? Because Luca is not being a part of this. It was because she wasn't ready, that's why. Okay, I gotta pay attention to their bars on the other side. So, let's do Flame Toss. Let's do that one. Oh, no. Let's do Fire Whirl. Boom. I gotta remember which... 224 down, that's quite a bit. I gotta remember which ones do the most damage to these people. And I'm actually out of MP anyway, so that character will not be doing any more stuff or any more special moves. Julian's still sharing me out, man, tagging me to people. Thank you so much, my friend. And Julian, man, maybe one day we'll promote some streaming stuff to the peoples that you do video chats with. 525 gold, man. I didn't catch the last one. Okay, so we got one iron sword. Is it gonna be better than the one I have now? Let's find out. Oops. The buttons. I'm not used to buttons. There we go. Okay, let's do person. We'll do Jess. Weapon, iron blade. I don't think that. Nope. Will the frog take it though? The frog might like that one. Oops. Sorry guys. He's got a bronze edge. So, oh yep. Go ahead and give that to him. Now that we're done with that little part of the game, I think we can exit. No, hold on. We'll hit this organ. I'm pretty sure you gotta hit the organ. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on BrandLine Gaming. Now I got this chair I can kind of rock back and forth to, so hopefully you guys don't get annoyed by that. It's comfortable for me now that I'm not sitting just straight up and down. Maybe because I can't find a wife. Oh man. Kenneth's in the building. Oh man, you know I didn't steal your gimmick. You play RPG games like a savage. You know, just there's only like probably one or two of them that, or maybe three. You play games I've never even played before, so it'd be Chrono Trigger, Illusions of Gaia, and Legends of Zelda: Link to the Past. Besides that, man, you got everything linked in. Julian said he's mad because he can't find a wife. Man, well, don't look. They'll come to you. I promise. You gotta be patient, my friend. You'll find the best one ever once they find you, basically. The RPG man himself. Yes. If you guys haven't checked out Sandblasted Gamer, I know it's Sandblasted, buddy. RPG games, don't come here for those. Go to his page for those. He's an amazing RPG player. He probably speedrun this fucking game. I just play for. This is one of those games, Kenneth, that I just like to relax to and just sit back and enjoy as I go about it. And you do the same thing, but you know games I've never even heard of. And I catch your streams. I'm like, man, this guy's awesome RPG game, but I've never even heard of that. I can't remember what this organ did. So I'm assuming that we should have some type of door opening somewhere. I don't think I'm supposed to leave this place yet. I mean, I could, but when you're 100. Nah, man, just be patient, brother. Just be patient. You know, for you guys that don't know, because you wouldn't, me and Julian did a relationship advice video that got aired on Xbox, on my personal Xbox profile, and it got shut down because we were being too honest. But if you guys ever want relationship advice, ask me and Julian. We'll tell you exactly. I mean, like it's like Dr. Phil and Oprah, but better. Had to, hey, got to try some of these other RPGs I've been throwing out there, man. I'm always going for more people to spread around games like this. I want to try the Magic Knights Wraith. Isn't that isn't the Magic Knights Wraith? Isn't that the one that I saw, like one of the debut ones I've seen you stream? Because that was a really cool looking game, man. You are the RPG master, though, man. You have that stuff locked down like a bank vault, man. One times revive. There we go. Hold on one second. I think the organ, if I remember correctly in this, has opened up the door. If you go straight up, I think, don't quote me on that. You know what, you're probably right. It's been a while. And honestly, I'd sit here and dick around and probably walk out of the damn castle. You're probably right. Oh, do we have to fight them again? Let's do it. Let's level up. Let's get stronger. That's what we gotta do here. So let's do tech. Oh, I don't even have no more, I should do regular attacks because I don't have any ways to put my mana up, basically. Ooh, is Luca about to die? Well, we can't have that happen. Item. Heal. Oh, they just kill her. Can we, maybe we can win this without her, and then just... Hold on 1 second, guys. I should have been paying attention to that. That's where I'm messing up right here. Me and Frog will take care of him. He's got his brand new iron broadsword. I think it's what he just got. He got 3 health. Good. Give me a second, guys. I'll read the comments. I just breathed in the mic really hard, so my bad. How's the audio? Do you guys need the audio in the game up? Let me know. Should it be louder? Because I control it. I control what I hear completely different. 525 gold. Alright, so Luca is back alive. Let's go ahead and give her some health. We got tonics and tonics and tonics. Let's hope I don't. There we go. Alright, we're out of those. Appreciate the love and support, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the day when I was casual coin, yeah, that was the first game I beat on this channel. Yeah, I remember that, man. I was watching that one, so I do remember that. And okay, yeah, you're right. You know what? Okay, so let me hit the organ again. In fact, I think it's right behind this wall. I'm gonna hit it again. Just to make sure. That's always good. It's always good to do that. If you got to do something more than once, you might be stupid, but if you got to do it more than once, at least you're doing it yourself. So let's go back down this ramp. We're gonna just skip over this dumbass. I should have saved before I did that. John has liked the stream, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Go ahead and just kick these bats' ass real quick. The Mad Bat. Haha. Yeah, you're completely right. I do remember where that door is at, man. I do remember where that door is at. 150 gold. Haha. I don't know why I feel like I should just hit that anyway. And I believe the door is going to be right over here. Let's go ahead and take these guys on. I forgot to upload my MP, my magic points, or whatever that shit's supposed to stand for. Corn flakes. I want to know how you got that name, man. Is that like a self name? I think I heard about how that name was given to you, my friend. It's awesome. All right. 48 hit points on that one. That was awesome, Frogman. I appreciate you, sir. Come on, you gotta do better than that. 24 points. I mean, Luca's kind of dragging ass a little bit. Yeah, the door is right here where this little scripture scroll bullshit is. 480 gold. Jess levels up. Jess learns Slash. Luca learns Hypno Wave. We're fucking winning, guys. We're fucking winning. There we go. It's this fucking door. Thank you, Kenneth. You are the man. I don't know why I would have just walked past over and over again. Let's just go ahead and take these guys out while we can. Let's just give them all the business. Although I don't have any more tonics, which I should have brought more. I should know better than that. I do not want to die. wonder if I should leave and come back. I'm kind of scared right now. I'm not gonna lie. I want to beat this part, but I'm afraid that I don't have the proper health to do it. I like to go. I mean, with all this money I'm earning, I mean, what is a couple tonics, right? It's not self-giving away. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Magic Knights, I throw that out there. Into RPG games, still fun for as players. Hey, I'm not mad at that. Ew, I hate that. It's not self-giving, otherwise I'd pick something else. Man, well, honestly, I think it's a cool nickname, man. My nickname growing up, which is stupid. I'll tell you guys a small story, which you guys may or may not find amusing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna exit this and go get some more tonics and come back and just kick some butt. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the safe route. You guys will be like, oh, this guy's being a pushover. I'm not gonna be too vulgar, but yeah. When I was a kid, a lot of people called me Thule. Now I wonder if you guys have me on my Facebook page, why that may be. And that's because that's my last name. But I had people come up to me like, why do they call you Thule? Like, cause I mean, I almost wanted to just let them try to figure it out. And we have a terminology for guns and stuff like that in the States and in certain areas, not all of them. That a Thule is also a gun. So I'm like, well, it's because I sell guns. And one girl's like, are you serious? And I'm like, no, it's because it's my last name. But yeah, I've had a couple of nicknames. Some of them I do not address. Fuck, I probably had like 10 nicknames for some reason. I don't know why. Damn, did she just do a 40 hit damage on that snake with that little tiny pea shooter she's got? Let's go get her a new weapon. She needs one. She's slacking. So before we finish up this castle park, because I'm going to make sure we have all the health we need, I want to go down into town. I'm going to leave this whole thing behind. I know it's crazy. And get the proper setup. It's not the Vegemite Bandit. Do you still Vegemite, John? Is that a thing for you, buddy? I mean, I know you were the one that was posting the picture of the tub, right? You get the whole tub of Vegemite. I still, I went to the store the other day and I forgot to look for it. I know we have it here. So let's get some, no wonder shoppers. What do you want? Let's just buy, got 6,900 gold. Bitches, I'm balling. Alright, so let's get some tonics. I'm gonna just get fucking 20 of them. Why not? And will this up her? What, she got 11 now? 800 bucks for that? I can do without. This would help. Iron Blade is really not helping anything. I mean, kind of, but not really. No, not really at all. Never mind. So I'll just get another 5 more of these. Just because I can. What can we sell here? See, I already own one. And I got a suit I haven't even put on anybody. What, am I crazy? What in the fuck? Phoebe for short. Wait till I tell us, mama. Half Arbachia people. Ooh. I sent you a message about. Alright, let's go back to that stupid cathedral and get to the actual... Oh, actually, no, before we do that... Do I have anything for MP? Because I'm MP short. It's Ether, I believe, right? Buy. Oh, it's Shelter. Recovers MP HP and MP is save points. Okay, that's really important. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Revive an ally, restore status. Okay, so we want to have a couple shelters too. And these get pricey. They get quite a bit pricey, but I'm buying them. I got 6,240 gold. So before we do anything, well, I could go over to the castle and go through that little forest and go take a nap and all that, but we'll just go. I'll use a shelter. That's what I'll do. That is the best way for me to do it. And it doesn't ever hurt with these types of games, man. A good stated end. That's right. Okay, well, let's do that. Thank you, sir. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Sometimes I slip up on. Do they have an in this 600? This is 680, right? Oh, wrong button. No, back out. This is 8,600. Okay. Sometimes when I play this game and I got really tired, I kind of forget. True Sand, there we go. Thank you, buddy. Kenneth, you're the man. Sandblasted in the building. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a room. I can't remember if I just... Oh, right here. The Innkeeper. That'll be 10G, yes. We're going to go ahead and take it. The Vegemite banana blender. Hey. That sounds fucking weird. If that's a thing, it's probably either really delicious or really unique. And when I mean unique, I mean special, unique. Like, ugh. Oh shit, we got AJ in the building with no more beta. What's going on, brother? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. If you guys haven't followed No More Beta, please go ahead and hop over to his page because he is a fucking guru at games. In fact, we have kind of a following back that where our pages about the same age, we didn't have any followers really. And when we had a couple people, you know, probably mostly our friends. He was just telling a story earlier, and we would stream. Basically, we'd have like, I'd catch his stream and I'd come and hop in there and hang out with him. It was like just me and him hanging out, which sounds weird, but that's just what it was. And then the same thing for my page. I stream and he come hop in mine. So, no more better, man. I have a special place in my heart for you, my friend. Great streamer too, man. And he was trying to teach me how not to swear. I'm not fucking good at that. So, I don't think I'll ever get there. I will work on it, but a little progress is better than nothing, right? So, banana is what we call people from Queensland. So it's a local thing. Okay. Perry, you guys, man, some of the things you guys say to each other it fucking cracks me up, man. I can't help but to laugh really hard. And it's funny because like there's just around the world there's, you know, making fun of certain local areas. It's always funny to me. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip past all these dickheads. Alright, so let's see what our MP is at. We're good. Okay, just want to make sure it didn't not fill up. So let's go ahead and save. And even better for me, hold on one second, guys. I'm going to pull up. I have this window right here. I could be looking at chat. I don't have to keep looking down at my phone. Yeah, man. Hold on one second. I got to move this window over just a little bit. And it might get quiet because I don't know why it does that sometimes, but there we go. Oh, I gotta bump this over just a little bit further, guys. But I prefer to look down. But in case I miss something, there's always another location to find it. Alfredo's in the building. What's going on, my brother? See right here, I see it. But I don't always catch everything on my phone. I don't know what it is. But, Alfred says kill. Love this game. I was streaming and my cat unplugged our power strip. Pretty good thing. Hold on, let me bump this over a little bit further because I have it scooted over kind of far on this screen. It's weird because I can't get this TV to grab the right specs, the same thing that's on my laptop. So hold on one second. Made a career, yeah. Some people make a career of swearing. I mean, it is what it is. I try to keep myself a little bit more PG. I won't always, and that's just gonna be a thing. This is how I am. Man, I appreciate the logo. Man, I'm loving the logo, man. And we got Emperor Thanos in the building, following BrandLine Gaming. Thank you, sir, man. Welcome to BrandLine Gaming, my friend. Yeah, the logo, man. Shoutouts to Cyclops Graphics. This is the man that plugged me with this one, man. I love this graphic. I drew it up, so I'm gonna give him all the credit on how it looks and how clean it is. But I don't know what it was, man. I was just thinking, okay, I want to do the Cyberdyne, and then there's a couple reasons why that shield is behind it. But I like how it blends between the two, and then the binary code. The binary code is actually unless I haven't checked it. When I wrote it out, it spells BrandLine in binary. So yeah, and then the little barcode. Well, it's right here. The barcode. Had to add that in. That was one of my ideas, man. I have some crazy thoughts about stuff like that, but I appreciate it. Hornbit is just showing a lot of love, man. Thank you. I did come up with something a little different, man. It's something to stand out. And I'm a huge Terminator fan. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, especially. But we talked about this, so man, sitting in a chair. No wonder gamers have nice chairs. Now this one don't come on my back, and it's not a sponsored one, but man, this is, I work outside. I'm a construction worker, man, so having an office chair is not ever something I really thought about. Man, I got some good lumbar support, I think is what they call that. I'm feeling good right now. This is awesome. Oh, Callisto said he did yours too. Yeah, he's a great. If you guys want some graphic work done, Cyclops is the man. He did HLGs too. Right, when you show your vision, man. Well, and I can't draw. I mean, I can draw stick figures and shit, but I actually did a pretty good job at drawing what I wanted, and he just took it that much further and actually got it just wrapped up, man. Wait, we're supposed to have nice chairs. I was just using a fold out. Ironically, I was using it's not even like a stool. It's like a foot locker with like some padding on it, almost. Is basically how I explained it. I've been using that for a while, and prior to my camera, because I didn't have a reason to sit up, I just lay in bed with my laptop on my stomach, and I didn't use a cam, so it didn't matter. But then you have like 16 chins, and you're all hunched over like this, and then you get tired when you're streaming. You're like, oh, okay. Construction, yeah, man. I'm a heavy equipment operator. So, all that stuff that we saw as kids, did everyone just die? Oh no, they moved out of, okay. All that stuff we saw as kids running, there's excavators, there's loaders, there's dozers, I don't do crane work. But all those Tonka toy things, yeah, that's what I do for a living. So I sit in seats all day. I don't have to get off my machine, and if Alfredo's still in here, he can contest to that. When it's raining, I got the heater on, I got my windshield wipers going, and I'm still getting stuff done, but I don't have to be out in the weather. It's a great thing, man. I'm really proud of what I do, honestly. It's got its own stigma to it. Some positive vibes. Proud union member, local 302 IUOE. Yep. Drive mechs, basically. The last one I was running before I went on my paternity leave was a 950H. No. It's the 950M Caterpillar loader. And it's got fucking Bluetooth radio. The fucking thing's got seat warmers, man. My personal car don't even have seat warmers. Well, I'm not hiring, but my company probably is, man. Union love, man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, go ahead and, bro, for those of you that haven't worked, you know, that depending on what you do, everyone's got their own preference. Some people like to be behind a desk. I like to be outside, and there's a lot of the proper term is for my union is International Union of Operating Engineers. So there's engineering. You know, right now we're building, the job I'm on is light rail. Caterpillar loader, yes sir. That is it. If I had my work vest on me right now, I'd show my keys, man. I got a just ton of keys for all the equipment, man. It's not about being smart, man. It's just learning. That's all it is, man. It's just learning and practice and finesse. I mean, right now, I can tell you right now that there's probably quite a few people that can jump in the stream and tell me more about how to do this better. And I'm tech smart. I used to be savvy, but anyway, let's save this. But yeah, bro, if you're interested in doing what I do, let me know, and I can put you in touch with some people, man. I know that it's just like this thing that we do here with streaming. It's networking. It's networking in my field too. It's networking when you do business, sales. It's the same thing. I network with my field, so if you're ever interested, bro, let me know, and I can get you in touch. And if that's something you'd like to do, man, because I don't know, unit scale is high. Electricians make almost $60 an hour in my state, so just food for thought. I'm not gonna sales pitch unions right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fight. Hold on. Watch you parallel park and you see what you mean. You know, to be honest, I can parallel park 747 on a one-way street with 2 car lengths in between it. But I run equipment all day, so it's just something like the machine I run is so much bigger than my car. I mean, I have moments where I'm like, oh shit, okay, I got a little close. So no, I don't have to get a ticket or license for it. They call it certifications, but they have non-union, so you don't have to be certified. But you do when you go through an apprenticeship or get into the union. They do give you certifications, and if you're a union dues paying member, then you have to have you're supposed to have it. I don't carry all mine, and my wallet's not right in front of me, but my other wallet's about like this thick. And I mean, like that's my old wallet with all the certs I have in there from HAZWOPER training, which is hazardous materials training, certifications for forklifts, certifications for equipment. There's CPR, there's pilot car license, which is the car. You know, it's just a ton of stuff, and I spent a couple weeks in training before I could even pass on the test. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this girl out the way. How did you get in here? Frog. Majesty, stand back and allow us to honor. Be careful. I don't recall this boss being very hard. It's like the first one you fight, so it shouldn't be. It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this little fucker. The Chancellor. This time you jumped off this immortal coil. Yeah, certifications, man. A lot of them. Yeah, when I got off, send me a message. I like the place and stretch guys that I used to get. Okay. Yeah, Kenneth, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, certifications. It's just part of, to have proper union work, and some of them might have expired. And the HAZWOPER's 40-hour class, man. It's a 8-hour refresher, which they usually let you out in 6. So you're doing like a Saturday, 8 to, I don't know, like 6 to noon or something like that. But like I said, when we go to E3, you can park our van. You know what I can do too, man, is rent some equipment, and not only can I park your van, but I can move cars with equipment out of the way if they're parked illegally. I can get forks on the loader or get a forklift, and I can lift them up, 30 plus feet in the air and just park the equipment and see what they think about that. Damn, I can't even get out there to put my keys in there. So yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. Said John said we need a separate license for each machine equipment plus all. Okay, so it depends on what equipment you're running, because there's like NCCO is crane certs. You need to have a specific, and there's like different versions of forklifts, so it just all depends on what you're running. If it's just general dirt work and you're off roads, it don't matter so much. I mean, if I'm on dirt and I'm running a loader, a backhoe, an excavator, I don't need specific certs for those, but you need to be properly trained, so they do ask you that, but I don't need an actual certification for that. Alfredo is in the building, and Alfredo can tell you. Who's the best operator you know? Alfredo. Haha. Use a manto. I love those things. Oh, okay, so let's do a combination real quick, guys. Give me a second. We're going to do a double technique. We're going to do the X strike on this fucker. I don't know if this is going to do a whole lot of damage or if the firewall's going to be better. 168. Drew. So Luca's getting kind of heavily damaged. We should just attack. I should have just used that for health. Oh, he's going to do it again. This son of a biscuit. Alright, let's do item. We'll do... Where's our tonic at? Tonic. Give it to Luca first. We'll do another one. We'll do tonic on him. And we'll do a tonic on him. And we'll do another tonic on her just to make sure. And then we'll do a combo. Perfect. We'll do tick. I don't know what that's going to do, but it might do some good. 48 damage. Woo. That was a good one. Oh, that pissed him off, huh? So, combination. We'll do firewall. Try that one out. All the damage. Don't you dare shoot that stuff at me. So he's gonna get healed next. Why does everyone get their hands up? Alright, let's do item. We'll do tonic on the frog just to make sure he doesn't die because he's important. He just keeps aiming at him too, so it's good that we did that. We'll do a combo. Well, no, we'll do a slurp cut again. Tech. Hypno wave. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get to the comments here just in a second. Let me just make sure I don't die. I'm not as good at multitasking as some of you excellent streamers are. But that's why I aspire to be you guys. So that should cover him for a second. Item. Tonic. We're gonna go through this a couple times. I know that he gets the fastest spin back. Okay, let's do tonic again. See, I'm glad I went to town for these. Oh no, I don't need any more of that. I need Luca to have more of that. Oh snap. Fuckers gonna be dead soon, man. Luca with a 21 damage. Girl, you get that. There we go. Finally got that dickhead out the way. Alright, now let's look at the comments. So, technically, I don't have 3 computer screens. I'm using a TV and my laptop. So, and I got my phone over here. So, let me just read these real quick, guys. Ouch. No more base. How? Yes, bro. When I was talking about lifting up cars, yeah, we can make it hard for them, or we can just block off like a bunch of areas with the right equipment, right? Keep up with us as a follower, as good as it gets. Just play the 3DS version of this game. I haven't played the 3DS version of this game, I played this on Steam, which is the newer version. That's it. Send a link to them. I mean, you need a separate license for everything that's powered, backhoe, front end loader, etc. One for each weight class. That's crazy. Maybe it's just not as busy here to have that. I don't know why that would be a thing for just what I'm used to. And we're pretty solid on safety specs with OSHA. You know, our OSHA certs, and I mean, everything's busy. Subject 3 computer screens, you'll be a master at multitasking in no time. Kenneth, I agree. I'm going to work on it. In fact, I actually already have plans to make this area. I just put this room together, guys, so I have my green screen, and I have a brand new desk. I have my Xbox. I'm going to get the Switch, the PS4, and so I'm just working on it. Let's see. We got a raid here. Hold on one second, guys. Just give me a second. Panda Gamer raid. I see that. Okay, we got, well, Panda raid, whoop whoop. Oh, hi. Hey, Remy. Reem, thank you so much, girl. You just ended your stream, guys. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to answer all these questions and comment on everybody. Okay, all right. I think I'm caught up. All right, let's get back to it. You guys just rated me, and I don't want you guys sitting around watching a screen with some sound. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So, said yeah, I cut down to two PC, 3 screens, and a tablet for the OBS remote. Okay, yeah. Panda Gamer, ladies and gentlemen, most of you guys that have just joined came from her page. But if you have not if you have not watched Panda Gamer play, go like and follow. Frog, I think the Jest and Luca. Lots of love here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by BrandLine Gaming. Reem, I feel comfortable. I have a chair. It's not a fancy one, but I found it in my garage. I didn't even know it was there. And I was sitting on basically a slab of concrete with nails in it. It's what I felt like compared to what I'm sitting now. The monster stuffed me in there. The real chance. How the fuck did that guy just fit in that box? This guy must do yoga. How the hell did you fit in there? Alright, let's get past that point. I'm gonna just make fun of that for too long. There might not be another person here. 1 mid ether. Ethers are great. Fantastic. I need those. Alright, let's move on. So, followage. Wonderful. Did your stuff sorted, buddy? So, I'm waiting on a message back from somebody. I sent all my computer specs to them, and to see if they can tell me how I can set it up better. But when I use Restream, and I think it was just internet issues that day, because we had windstorms going on and stuff like that. So also using the PS3 camera on the webcam as well. So I got the Logitech 1080p HD one is the one I'm using right now. That's the one I'm personally using at the moment. But like I was saying earlier, I've done, when I stream, I've done it so much different than a lot of other streamers. When I learn new stuff, it's cool, but I do it differently. And I'm trying to learn all the ins and the outs. So I failed to protect the queen. This guy needs to just relax. Yeah, I'm not having any hiccups tonight, but I'm using my normal setup, and there's no wind outside. So, I don't know if that message is delayed. AJ, it's the Logitech 1080p. I can look at the spec real quick. I do have it in here. I don't have the box on me, but I do have, here, I'll tell you. I will tell you, my friend, no problem. Properties. So it's the HD Pro webcam, the C920 is the one I have. The C920. Logitech. Great camera, man. It was like on sale for like 60 bucks. Something like that, I think, or there's less than that. I caught it on sale, and it's awesome. It's a lot better than the one that comes on my laptop, that's for sure. Let me pull this screen back up. Ugh, there we go. Alright, let's move on from this little part. 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the queen. Come on, man, get over it. I shall depart for good. This guy is really emotional for a frog. I thought frogs have thicker skin. That was a stupid joke. That was a really bad joke, guys. I'm sorry. Frog, just you have the potential to be a good swordsman. I know. Flex on him. Flex on him. So me and Reem, I'm just gonna throw you into the bus, Reem. We're gonna be playing Human Fall Flat soon. If you guys haven't caught us playing Human Fall Flat, it is hilarious. And now that I have a camera, you guys will see that it actually builds up the back of my head muscles because I laugh so much when we're playing it that it actually hurts. And the next day I can chew like 3 extra pieces of gum because it's just all of a sudden my head's buff. That sounds stupid, but that's exactly what it is. Alright, so we've done this fucking castle. Let's go ahead and move on to... Matt has liked the stream. What's going on, my brother? Good friend of mine, Matt, is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, say hi to Matt. We're all friends here. It's my favorite Super Nintendo game. What type of... Oh man, that's a hard one to answer. And Reem just shared me out. Appreciate it. Man, that is so funny to play. It's such a funny co-op game. My favorite Super Nintendo game, man, that's a hard one. I want to say this might be one of them, but my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time? That's a lot of pressure, man. No pressure. I know that... I'm trying to think, because there's one that I always want to play, but I don't really stream. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Reem said I come back and hear my head is buff. What? When I laugh from playing that game, like it makes all the muscles in the back of my head really sore. So the next day, my head's buff. I can chew like 9 pieces of gum, no problem. That's what I was saying, Reem. It's incredible because I laugh so hard. It's crazy to laugh so hard that your cheeks hurt and the back of your head hurts. Yeah, I'm not sure. What about you, AJ? What's your favorite Super Nintendo game? Because there's sometimes I'll forget, like, people are like, what's your favorite movie? And I'm like, well, this is my favorite movie. But realistically, I'm like, damn, I forgot about that movie. That might have been my favorite movie. I don't know if you caught that. I upgraded my camera too, and I had an old PS3 camera I wasn't using anymore, so I hooked it up on the computer and downloaded software, and boom, good cam. Oh no, shit. Okay, I actually didn't. I caught one of your streams recently. What were you playing? I don't remember what you're playing off the top of my head. Eli with the share, man. Thank you so much, my friend. It looked good though. It looked good. It looked like a really good camera. So that's what you're using. That's awesome. Reem said that's hilarious. That's truth. I mean, I might be kind of funny, but that's literally like I feel like my head gets buff after playing that game because it's so funny. Like I can't stop laughing. When we make it to the stream tables of Fantasia. When we make it, I want to stream the Tales of Fantasia. The Tales of Fantasia. I don't know if I played that, man. What is that? I got you. My face gets sore from laughing so hard at that game. Or Breath on Fire, maybe FF7 anytime, man. There's a, I should ask you guys, there's a couple games that I cannot remember for the life of me. There's one game I'm gonna play, it's the samurai game on PS4, I don't have one yet. It's the Vagabond Samurai, kind of like the Ninja Scroll one, but that's not the one I'm asking you guys about. The one I'm asking you guys about is, there's 2 games. One of them is, on Super Nintendo, and it's how do I describe it? So I believe it's on Super Nintendo, and it's an old game. My neighbor used to have it, and it has it's like, I remember it's, if you guys ever watch Captain Planet, right? Like they have the rings. So it's about rings, breath of something, or maybe I don't know what it is, but you kind of go around and you collect rings, and those rings, like, you get one of fire, and you can attack people with it. I think it's a side-scrolling game. And one of the games I couldn't figure out, I found out the other day, is The Legends of Kage, or The Legend of Kage, which my other friend had, and I was so mad that I saw it on like a random top 100 NES quick run-through game. I was so mad because I've been looking for that game forever. And I typed in like Shinobi, jumping through trees, and I found all the ninja games, Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden and all that, but it was The Legend of Kage I found out the other day. That's another one I want to add to my collection. And there's one, I give you guys the stupidest description of it, and I guarantee no one will get it, so I'm not even going to bother, but it was an NES game. It was before I could read, so I had to have my mom or my dad read the text in the game. But it was like a western type of game, but I remember I felt it was like side scroll, and I fell down a well, and in the well there was like a treasure chest, and I don't remember much more than that. I had to be like 4 years old, so that was like what? If I was 4, that was 1989. So the game had been out before that. Let's see, what do we got going on next? Where are we supposed to go next? Completely sidetracked here, ladies and gentlemen. Share me out. Thank you, Reem. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. I'm just kind of going through this, just kind of bullshitting, guys, so just bear with me. I don't think this bridge is done yet. I think I have to go back to the time warp before I make it across by swimming to the other side. Okay, well, I can't do that, and it's a fucking ocean, man. So, am I supposed to go back to the castle? Kenneth, you might remember. Or should I go back to the time warp, if I can even do that? Tanya in the building. What's going on, girl? How are you, and how's the fam? Everything's going good. Everything's going good. Little man's growing, getting strong. He's eating a lot of food. He's up to... I mean, this kid, Reem, you might be surprised with this. He can already track, so he'll actually follow with his eyes. He's about to be 3 weeks old tomorrow. He can already track. He can already hold his head up pretty well. He does a lot of tummy time. And he's up to like 4 ounces. 4 ounces of... well, no, excuse me, not 4 ounces. 3 ounces per serving. So he does 3 ounces of food every time he eats, which is like every couple hours or whatever. So, bro, I'm in Mexico, so I had to ask Google based on my best descriptions. You said you're from Mexico, so I had to ask Google based on my best descriptions. Castle? Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'll get to your comments in a second. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave. Castle, you think? Okay. And Ruby said, big baby. Yes, he's getting big. Yes, thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate you. If you guys ever want, a great follower of mine, because I always shit on my followers, you guys. If you guys ever want to, I've said this before, if you guys ever want to take clips so you don't stream, but you play games, if you want to take clips of your games and send them to me, I'll post them on my page. They will go right on my wall. And I will put your name, I'll tag your name in there. Another thing, I always shout out my followers, all of you guys. I do the best I can. If I named everybody, it'd probably take me 10 minutes to get started up. But I shout out all the people that have supported me, the people that are new to supporting me. That's kind of a big deal for me. So just something for me I like to do. And I know for bigger pages it's hard because they can't manage that many people. But I like to do it while I'm small. So one of my followers, the whole point of me telling you that, one of my followers, he's been with me since the beginning too, is Joey Bell. And so I'm not going to give you his whole Facebook page name, but if you ever have him in a stream and you're doing something like Fallout, like New Vegas especially, or Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, he will literally guide you through the game and give you the best builds. So shout outs to Joey, man. How much am I be carrying my boyfriend's? Hold on 1 second. I might have missed something. Well, that's so good. Oh no, they start so early these days, but that's awesome. Yeah, no, he's advanced. He's already like, if you put your finger out, he'll go out there and grab it. I mean, he's kind of still doing the hand, baby hand thing that moves. Can't control him that well, but it's just he's learning, and he also his head moves around a little bit. He's got a big head like his daddy, but he's working on it. And And there's a couple of achievements for him. I'm surprised because they're learning so young, like you said. They said, most of mine will be carrying my boyfriend to wins in Fortnite. That's funny. So the Kidjo is the heart of it all. The frog's done a fine job, but since Magus' troops failed to kidnap, they'll probably be back soon. If only Cyrus was here. Cersei's, or whatever the fuck that name is. I might just go ahead and take another nap, yeah. Why not? Make sure we're all ready for battle. You know, the chat window that doesn't always do me the most justice is actually pulling in a lot of chats that I'm not used to seeing. He will get it, but that's great. Great news, he's going to be clever. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not the smartest in the whole wide world, but I consider myself smart, so I'm going to try to teach him all of the knowledge. I will be right back. No worries. It's so sweet to hear how baby's growing and seeing you being an excited pop. My word, baby's always blown my mind. I can't imagine how I feel with my own. And I've told you this before, Reem. If you end up deciding that you want to have a baby, sometimes it's not always about decision. But if you ever get there, I know for a fact you'll be a great mother. That's without a doubt. I see the videos and the stuff you do with babies, and it's epic. There we go. Thank you, Kenneth. Thanks. No good Yakura impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I don't want to be yawning because I haven't even been streaming that long, and Ricky just did an incredible 24-hour fucking stream. Safe for Harvard, yeah. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a baby genius. That's just what I think. You will make a great mother, Ram. Just when you're ready and it happens, it will be perfect, and it'll be everything that you ever wanted. And you already have so much practice. It'll just. I mean, it'll be awesome and perfect. I almost forgot about her. That's what she said. Where did she disappear? She may still be there. So I have to go to the canyon. Let's go to the canyon. Excuse me. I need to cover my mouth when I yawn. So I don't think there's anything else there we need to do. So and the frog he's off to an area we can't get to yet. So we shall move down to the canyon, because they said the canyon, so that's going to be the area I entered in. Well, of course it's different. It's that much more of an attachment. That's what it is. You get so much more out of it. I mean, you take care of kids, and you do such a great job. I guarantee it'll be awesome. Only with the tomatoes a day is different when you're the parent. True, that is true. But it's a win-win. He sleeps really well. It's crazy. He'll sleep 6 hours straight. He's about to be 3 weeks tomorrow, and he's been like that since he's born. He fusses very little. It's usually because he's got, he's got to be burped or whatever. He's got a little bit of gas. He doesn't like, being undressed and, to get changed because it makes him cold. And that's usually about it. But yeah, he'll sleep like 6 hours, 4 hours. I mean, he's really good at sleeping. And then when he's awake, he's awake. And actually, you didn't catch my stream earlier. I actually put him on camera. I propped him up, and he was looking at the games I'm playing, and looking at the screen. And so if you look back, or I'll make sure next time I show him, I'll try to tag you before I put him on so that we can see him. Right? Truce Canyon. But he sleeps really good. It's crazy. You guys might be mad at me, but I might have to go use the bathroom here in a second. So I might have to put you guys on the be right back screen, or I can just leave it like this. To be honest, I'd like to know what you guys think. Stacy's in the building. What's going on, Stacy? Enjoy what lasts. It'll change around 3 to 4 months. You know, yes and no, because it's not my first run at being a parent, which I told you about. But some babies, they actually get better, or some of them decrease. It just all depends on the child. Um, Lucky as is, though, newborns, if they don't sleep and they're fussy, I know some parents have had it where it's like babies won't stop crying for the first 6 months or even longer than that. And I feel so bad because, especially to new parents, it can be really frustrating. And it just is what it is. So we just came to the canyon. That's where we're supposed to go. True. At least with naps, yeah. I thought I was supposed to go here. Um, Excuse me, I'm covering my mouth with yelling. I'm sorry, guys. That's inappropriate of me to do that. I thought we're supposed to head here. Let me just double check. Check the canyon. That's what I thought I was supposed to do. But if there's no sparkle here, then there's nothing for me to do here. So I guess I went a completely long route for no reason. Yeah, some babies get so colicky, they do. If I don't need to fight these guys, I just came up here for no reason, then that's what I'll do. Oh, okay. Well, guess I wasn't supposed to go to the canyon yet. Thought that's what they told me to do. Just dropping to watch for a minute, say what's up. Just got my new beats installed today. That's what's up, man. We're gonna have to take it for a ride when we come through Saturday. Can't wait to see you again. Matt, of course. It was great to see you. That baby of yours is too freaking cute. Too fucking cute. Got me wanting another one. Baby fever over here. I know, I was reading your guys' text message the other day. It had me cracking up. I didn't get back to you guys soon enough though. I read them though. It had me laughing. Let's go back up to the fucking castle again. But yeah, man, thank you for stopping by, man. You know, I can't wait to see you guys Saturday. One little guy I have sleeps best in your arms, but if I try to let him get used to that, then he'll sleep. But if I try not to let him get used to it, he'll sleep in his crib. Okay, at night. Yeah, it's a fine line too, because you know some fathers and some mothers they want to hold babies, and newborns obviously need to be held. But when they get a little older, and when they get a little bit older, there's a point, you know, for every parent where you gotta put them down and let them kind of learn how to self-soothe and be comfortable. You know, it doesn't have to be right away, but that's just what I've learned. Mama Bear, she's awesome. I can't even give her enough credit. She's been doing so much to. I mean, she loves him to death. So she's been pulling a lot of the earlier weight. We team up, so we do a good job as a team. But yeah. And then I might have 2 red reds when I'm on the stream. Yeah, but you know, just takes some patience and some learning. Because every parent is gonna, you know, there's obviously we can go down the spectrum of really really good and over nurturing, which is bad. We can go to the really bad side where it's like they don't pay attention at all. It's a fine line, and every parent learns differently. And for all of us that are good out there. Oh, Pacheco, man, what's going on? Like the stream, my brother. Welcome to BrandLine Gaming. But there's a fine line. I mean, every situation is different. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do; it's going to be different. What you each kid, so forth and so on. So we're gonna go down here and take a nap, and do it anyway, and get this out the way, so we can get all the health points back. It's free here, so might as well take it. go back up here and ask questions. Kenneth, unless you know where I'm supposed to go after this point, because I thought they said something about going down to, they keep mentioning where that girl, by the way, it was the girl we found in the canyon. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to the canyon. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break. You guys may or may not like it. I was gonna just leave this, I can just leave this game screen on so you guys can just watch nothing. You're making me want more babies and I'm getting old. Well, I'm all spring chicken, but you know, if I can get another baby out of my wife, I will. If we can get 3 or 4, I know she wouldn't mind. So, real quick, guys, I'm gonna put you in a be right back screen, and I'm gonna use the bathroom and check on baby. And once I'm done with that, I will be right back. So I can just leave this here, but I doubt that'll be interesting. My be right back screen, you guys have seen 1,000 times if you're not new to this page, so it's kind of boring, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. So I'll catch you guys here just in a second.
Promise. So we there?
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you? Some days you just got it.
We're gonna do a quick little demonstration with the automatic railway rifle. And a little bit of distance on this character, the behemoth. 2 shots almost kill him. And then I'm gonna switch it up over to the automatic explosion damage rifle, combat rifle. A little jetpack. Got taken down.
It just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
The Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the 2nd airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Max?
Need ammo. Throwing it!
They'll think twice about taking on gears again. That was impressive.
Is that a person?
Fuck you!
Goddamn hooded rogues. I'll kill all you.
Jason wins.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Just let me grab one thing from the shelf, and we're good to go. And let's see, what did I miss? What did I miss on comments real quick? Because maybe Kenneth told me the secret. WW Fresh, what is this trash? This is fucking a Beera back screen. That's what the fuck it is. And we're playing some Chrono Trigger. Let's see here. In fact, you know, I almost, if I can't get to the point where I can figure out what I'm supposed to do next, which if I walk around enough and bore you guys enough, I'll figure out what I'm supposed to do next. But they said go to the fucking canyon, and I couldn't. No worries, Reem. Go ahead, take your time. Found 100 gold. Hell yeah. Seal with a mysterious energy. Again, okay. There is a way that we can get that taken care of, and I just don't remember exactly what that is off the top of my head, but we'll figure it out. With our powers combined, we can make Captain Planet or some shit like that. Oh wait, is this the character we didn't talk to yet? The Beast was posing as the Chancellor. Well, the fake one had much better taste. Alright, well, what do you have that can steal? So, I'm really kind of confused, like, where I'm supposed to be going next, but we'll make it work, ladies and gentlemen. We will make it work. I have a tendency of looking up when I really should be looking down, and I'm scooted down in my chair too far. So, canyon, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe I should Google it. God, I feel like we just went to the canyon. I didn't find anything. What's with that? It's not fair. So here in a second, we might just end up switching the game up, and I might have to come back to this. Well, first let's just make sure we save. Boom. Oh, I can't here? Okay, that's fine. No biggie. Ah, there we go. She appears like poof. I was going to reference a part of a movie that may not be appropriate to reference, but that part of the movie, Waiting. I can't, yes, Waiting, with Ryan Reynolds. He's got a really good line in that movie, man. It made me laugh from the tummy. It was awful. I can't recall it all. It was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Couldn't tell you. Welcome back, Princess. You risked your life to help me? Uh-oh. Sorry, Jess, didn't mean to deceive you. Yeah, it's alright. I'll forgive you. Just this one time. No more lies, though. No more lies. Normally, I just cut people off. Don't lie to me. What was that, the 33rd? You wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Girl, psh, I would have showed you around the fair if I knew you were a princess or not. That's why she likes me. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Jess. Alright. We got our squad together now, ladies and gentlemen. I went to the canyon for no reason. It's been so long since I played this game, and when I play it, I'm not streaming it. Last time I actually played this game was before I started my page. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, right now it's almost the 25th, so as of the 25th, the 28th, or 27th actually, was my anniversary date. Or it's the anniversary date for my page, which I'll come back on. And I actually need to reach out to a couple people about that, because that might change my lineup. So the 27th was actually, it's gonna be about a year, man. This page has grown exponentially, as AJ knows. We've been doing this for a while. About the same amount of time. Alright, so let's go back to the canyon and get out of 600 AD. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind. I like moving my chair around. It's just one of those things you learn in school. That's when I learned it. It's fun. Now that I'm not sitting on a stupid stool. I could probably sit and strain for a couple hours, no problem. My back don't hurt. That's what happens when you get old and you run construction equipment. Believe it or not, that stuff beats you up, man. Marley leveled up. Good job, girl. Welcome to the group. You guys got any questions for me? Or any requests? Or anything? Feel free to message. Some of you are just kind of chilling in the background. Just either have your phones off to the side or whatever. Ask me questions. I will answer whatever I can answer. It's gonna be easy money right here. I'm kind of surprised he didn't die out that first hit, but okay. Kick a rock at me. 40 damage. That should be his. Oh no, he's not dead yet? Oh! Alright. Oh, this guy should be easy. Yeah, 32 damage. Or 32 health. Perfect. 3 tick points and 59 gold. Got 1 ether, 1 tonic. Marley learns aura. Learns dual tech. Aura whirl. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Reem's back in the building. What's going on? Are you industrial deaf yet? No, actually, John. Although I should take better care of my my hearing, because I've been working, you know, in loud fields most of my life. My hearing is actually decently well. My last hearing test wasn't bad. It's not. It could be a lot worse. And my foreman and a couple other people, they're older than I am. I looked at their thing. I was like, dude, you got an F. You got an F on your hearing test. Well, that's not what it said, but it just they have a bar. And then if you hit in certain points above, or if you hit near the center bar, you're fine. If anything below that, or depending on which one it is above that, then it's all bad. But it's just funny that my foreman hands, he's like, look at mine. Mine's horrible. I was like, huh? He got mad at me. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good. I don't use the proper ear protection all the time when I run equipment, because turbos and heavy equipment, obviously, you can't hear them. And turbos, running it all day, Actually does a lot of damage to your hearing. And I typically wear Bluetooth earbuds. I don't have them next to me, but I use them to make phone calls and a bunch of other stuff that it's important. I have to talk to, you know, truckers, I have to talk to foremen, I have to talk to so forth and so on, but they do a pretty good job, but I know they're not up to ANSI standards, which is, yeah. So no, I'm not deaf yet. My hearing is not as good as it used to be, but I also grew up with loud, big speakers. I mean, that's another story in itself, but I've damaged my own hearing pretty well over the years. I'm pretty sure I didn't need to see any of that, so I just clicked through it. But yeah, it could be a lot worse, that's for sure. That's a good question, man. Good question. If you guys have any more questions, throw them my way. Jess, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marley. I just call her Marley. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. I have some new friends too. Just be a gentleman, take her home. I got some work to do. Will you escort me home? Home? Yes, we have to. Only a true gentleman would do that. Ear protection, what's that? I've been a musician for 19 years, no plugs. Still pass hearing tests unless the wife or kids speak. Well, that's a secret I'll keep, man. Because sometimes I can play the deaf role if I need to. It's called inselective hearing. Excuse me, guys. Let me cough in your ear like that. My throat tickles, sorry. Alright, I think I'm done. So let's go to the market and we will check out. What can I do for you? Well, I'd like to buy and sell some stuff. How about that? Because we got quite a bit of gold. 9,000. Steel saber won't do me any justice. The iron bow will do for her. We should get some. I already got one of those maiden suits. I already got one of them. So maybe I can put those on my characters. But I'm not so worried about that at the moment. Actually, I was more interested in selling stuff, but let's just go to the castle. And by the way, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I've said this and I'll say it again. You guys are chilling. I appreciate it. I failed my hearing test and I had trouble with my ears all my life. Oh, have you? I'm surprised, Clarissa. Well, I don't know if you've had hearing infections. I've had hearing infections. I've had ear infections quite a bit as a kid, and I'm actually surprised because my eardrums ruptured, I think, at least once or twice from the pressure. And so I'm surprised that I don't have as bad at hearing as I should. I passed mine. I mean, I wouldn't say with sparkling colors, but I do pass my hearing test. Lucy have chat. Yes. We need all the tonics. In fact, before I even go back through this forest, I'm gonna get all the tonics right now. I'm gonna go get like at least 20 of them, because we spent quite a few on that last boss battle that was a while ago already. So maybe that's another thing. He said at the pier again, so we have to go find if we can see if we can find the guy from the pier. Alright, so how many do we have? 17. I'm buying like another 20. Because I got the money. In fact, we'll make it 25. So We have 42. Yes. Ugh. I love the little seagulls in this game. Although I hate seagulls in real life, I like that. So, pier. Let's go see if we can find the person at the pier before they got the market real quick. Oh, well, we're not gonna get into target practice without hearing protection. I'm smart enough. Well, you know what's cool is my headphones that I use for work, they have a cool little feature. They're simple, they're not that expensive, but so it goes around my neck and they're retractable, so I can pull them out and I can put them on my ears, right? So they're just earbuds. But if I keep them in all the way pressed in and I have the right size fitting, I can click something over here that actually allows the speaker or the microphone on my headset to draw in sound, so I can actually hear sound without having to hear sound. I mean, you get what I'm saying. So it's actually a really cool feature about those. I think they're Insignias, and they weren't that much. That I bought them at Best Buy, and they were on sale. So I can actually, if I play music, I can tap it. It'll stop the music, and it'll amplify the sound around me, but not blow my eardrums out. So that's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, PBR, please. Hold on, let me grab this thing off the shelf real quick, guys. Ugh. Plus, that heater was killing me. Way too hot. Let me turn that off a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's get back to finding the market owner's kid. Let's move this over so it catches my green screen a little bit. There we go. So the pier. What can we do here? It's 10. No, we're not doing none of that. Well, I guess it's something to worry about later on. Let's go back to the castle. That's the whole reason I was doing this, was to walk her home, and I'm over here doing side quests and shit. Let's fight the mushrooms again. Why not? Let's just do it. So you can hear me, but I have to speak loud and haven't. Okay, well, I can actually, if you'd like, I can turn my audio up on my microphone a little bit further. I have it set to where I don't want it to intrude the. As long as you can hear me, though. But refuse to the doctor with an infection after. I feel like hearing heaps better. Ear infections suck. I mean, that's all there is to it. I've had, like I said, as a kid, I've had tons of them, and they are no fun. And if you need me to turn up the microphone a little bit more, Arissa, I got you. What's going on, Tam? Like the stream, thank you so much. If you don't follow my page already, feel free to hit the follow button. I think you already do, but just saying. And appreciate the like and share. I like all likes and shares. That's what I prefer here. And actually, I prefer above all those things is conversation. So if you guys want to message, go back and forth, talk between each other, talk to me, whatever you want to do. That's what I enjoy the most. thing's running around like it's got its head chopped off. John with the followage. I'd like to see that here in a second, buddy. I like how my my character Jess, I like how his bar moves up so fast. 9 experience points, 3 tech points, 45 gold. Let's get some big numbers in that little cathedral. I know there's some cool stuff in here somewhere. I don't know if it's this time frame or another time frame. There we go. There's something right here. Power tab. Yes. Experience points. Let's get all the XP. Hitaki. Now, I don't know about you guys. I personally like mushrooms. Like staple to my diet if I can have it. If I was this guy, right? Well, I am technically him because he's got my name. But if I was to eat one of his enemies or one of his buddies in front of him, like put him in like a pan with some butter and some onions and saute them up, I don't think I'd have a problem walking through this forest again. I think they'd probably leave me alone. I'm a secret of mana, yeah. It's funny that you can find characters that look similar in other games. I mean, I'm trying to think of the last one I put 2 and 2 together. Just remember you have to save the world before the year 1999 or it's going to an end. Well, technically, the world is supposed to, I think, what is it? What's the year that, it's like, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it. I should know the answer to this. 1996 or 1997? According to Sarah Connor. What's the date? It's like June 30th or June something, 1997. That's actually when the world's supposed to go to the end. No, I know what you're saying though. This game, is it 1999 in this game though? We're gonna put it like it's 1999. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Yes. Okay. Oh, we have one of those fucking stones that I can't do anything about yet. Yeah. Let me scoot over a little bit. There we go. Is it August 6th? I thought it was June something. It's been a while since I brushed up on that though. I've watched the movie, but like now it's the point where I love the movie so much, I'll watch a ton of it and I'll just put it on in the background. So heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Here we go with this part. I forgot about this. The trial. I actually forgot about this part when I played this like a year and a half ago on the Steam edition. I thought this was added. I actually forgot about this part completely. Never trust your chancellor. You end up like It's like having Jafar. We got two parts of the trial, meaning two ways you can go. You can break out of your jail cell and have that dungeon be nice and long. You can wait till the third day, skip half the dungeon, or have Luca and make it shorter. I think I break out of it every time I play, but I can't. I'll find out here in a second. 2 billion human lives ended August 29th, 1997. The survivors' nuclear fire judgment date. There we go. August 29th. Thank you, John. I appreciate you for letting me know. I'm gonna have that tattooed. I'm gonna get like a neck tattoo that says EST August 29th, 1997 as a survivor or something like that. I'm gonna do something cool with that. I just need to get a tattoo on my neck covered up. Or shall we employ the guillotine? Let's go ahead and go through this trial. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. To tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess? The answer, no, he did not. No abduction took place. Oh, they asked me a question here in a second about his or her pendant. Join him. Yeah. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? I guess I did. I'll just, I'll take the blame. As I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. No, that's not how it worked, buddy. Well, I could have said, and been honest, she ran into me, but we're splitting hairs here. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If it wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what it is. Okay, sounds good. Ken said, yeah, I did wait 3 days, which takes about 2 minutes, and I actually thought the dragon tank was easier doing that. And so was the dungeon, a lot less having healing stuff. Huh. Well, maybe I might do that. The only thing that I like about breaking out of it is you can climb up the back wall of one of them, and you get a bunch of stuff. I can't remember what you get, but you get some cool stuff. So, Kenneth, I'll let you pick for me, buddy. If you think I should try to break out or wait. Clarissa said dinner time. Yes. Man, it's always dinner time for me. Go ahead and eat. What do you think I should do, Kenneth? I'll let you choose for me. And I have the facts to throw the defendant character into question. They're gonna ask for, unless I answer that wrong. I'm sure it can go a couple different ways. We have nothing to hide. Defendant's cruelty is quite evident. He ran into her on purpose and stole her pendant, but gave it back to her. So I guess I answered that one a little different. Oh, here we go. We got this adorable little girl with a bow tie in her hair, who lost her cat. Yeah, okay. On my behalf, on my defense, I feel like I'm on trial right now. I did hear that little girl talk about her cat. I think it was the cat that was in the race. Otherwise, I didn't see any other cat. I didn't ignore you. I heard you. What am I supposed to do? Jump up all the trees? You shouldn't be taking your cat to a fair. It's not my fault. That's a horrible defense right there. Prosecuting attorney is... As you can see, no further proof is necessary here because I ignored a girl about her cat. That's fucking funny. Yeah, you can just do that. Yeah. Oh, you can, okay. Just, you don't have to defeat the blue shields to be able to do so. Okay. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess? There was none. Oh! I think, yeah, the big robot, he rhymes and stuff. I did play him at the beginning of my stream earlier today, and I think you're right, I did see a cat there. I guess I could have walked around. These games are all about exploration, so you're supposed to do that. What about Ransom? Jess, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Care about her money. Are sure you really went to it? Not at all. I didn't even know who she was. Please keep in mind that he just said he had no interest in her fortune. Witness, please. Alright, this will be interesting. I saw with my own eyes. Yeah, okay, that's not what happened. I heard her say, I saw a little bubble pop up and say, where's my pennant? It's funny, if you play that beginning part differently, you'll have different results. That's what I do like about this game. It's pretty interesting. People whistling. They're whistling at the guilty and booing the non-guilty ones. It doesn't matter. I mean, as far as I know, however many times I play this, you get the same resolve or the same result. So it don't matter how you cut it. It's gonna come out the same slice of bread. I think after this, this next part, I'm gonna save because I'm eventually. This will be one of the first games I've actually tried to beat, except for Mega Man 3 and Abobo's Big Adventure is one of them. I've beaten that one on stream. So I want to actually say this for part 3. And we might jump into, well, where are we at on time right now? Just over 2 hours. Order in the court. So unanimous. Well, it's not a unanimous decision, but I'm definitely not guilty. I always play the beginning where I end up getting all but one, say not guilty. Oh, really? Really? Okay. The verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Yeah, whatever. Take him away. Now, I played a lot of games, and if I was a video game character, I'd sneak out and I'd assassinate the Chancellor, because he's like Jafar. He's a piece of shit. So I would slide out of my jail cell, murder him, go back in my jail cell, and hide the dagger in someone's pocket. That's what I do. But I played a lot of games, so that's what I do. Should I crash there from it? What? Oh man, well you burn the candles at both ends, my friend. No worries. If you crash, what do you mean by that? Sleeping? It happens, man. I'm actually so comfortable as damn chair. I'm surprised that I actually had my eyes open. But I'm not tired yet. But you never know. Hopefully I can set it to where if I idle for too long, my camera will turn on, because I'm like this with the snore with my mouth open. Like I said on Ricky's stream earlier, I said, man, if you want to do what did I say? I said, you should do after your 24-hour marathon, have an 18-hour stream with your nap. He said, can I get nap stars? Everyone should get paid to nap, man. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to Chancellor and forget about the events of town. So I got kind of head hiccups. And yawns. Apparently I'm tired. Jess. Well, I'm going to the slammer, which apparently they put across a really sketchy bridge on a slab of rock that's probably sits right above the ocean, with some crooked stuff going on here. It's crooked. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. No such thing. He's been found guilty and you must now carry out his sentence. If I was him, which I am, I get kicked in the back of the leg. Oh yeah, it's go time. It's go time. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. Execution. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Don't forget when you get to the dragon tank to use your fire and take out the head first. Thank you. I do remember that fire is an important part, and I know the head is important because the body doesn't mean so much. So thank you, Kenneth. You're the man, brother. Sam blasted. I'm gonna sandblast him in his face with the fire. That's what I'm gonna do. Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing about anything about execution. That's because you did. It's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards. Yeah. Kenneth, have you played, man, it was just a little kingdom overthrowing, no biggie. Right, Perry? Should have mattered. Kenneth, have you played, well, I'm sure you're looking at like 8-bit games that, what is this? 8-bit games are like, they call them, retro style games. I gotta move my arm a little bit. Some of this stuff, what else is stuff? Basically, the one I'm gonna ask you about is, have you played a game that's 8-bit style? It's called Graveyard Keeper. Pretty cool game, man. I actually really like that game. Lousy felon. 2 days until execution. So I'm gonna take your heat and I'm gonna wait. Save. Check my audio. Make sure this is pinging out right. So you guys need the water drops. And I should be loud enough no matter how quiet I talk to get my, let's do audio, advanced audio properties. Hold on. Turn myself up a little bit just to make sure that no matter what I say and how I say it, you guys can, ooh, that's kind of a little too loud maybe? Yeah, that might be a little too loud. Alright, good, we're good, we're good, we're good. And finally the day arrived. I'm gonna bump this up just a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, like you said, it's 2 minutes. Now you don't hear 8-bit style games I played recently against Crypt of the Necrodancer. So it's like 16-bit, more or less. It's not 8-bit. It's on. I have it on my phone, and I have it on Xbox One, and it's like a graveyard keeper. So it's kind of like you get to build your own graveyard, but you get dead bodies. You have to put them away. There's more to it. It's kind of an action adventure RPG style. It's just like it looks just like this game a lot. And you talk to a dead skull. I'm not gonna give any more away than that, but look into it. Watch the trailer for it. And if you don't like it, don't get it. But it's an awesome game. I think it might be up your alley, bro. And it might be something you just might want to play on your own. And you can play it on mobile. I have one of those controllers for my phone, so I have everything I have here. So just food for thought, man. If you haven't played it, I hope you check it out and you like it, man. Come along. Then I want to get a copy of Hornback on mobile and then straighten that out for you. I don't know what game that is, my friend. Sharpened at the guillotine. Yeah. Any last words? My friend and inventor Luca is back to save me. You know, that's pretty gangster. So you think of my Zonka 38. So take five, you thugs or slugs. I forgot what she said. That is awesome. It's good to have a good friend like that. Let's blow this joint. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay. Passed out. I'd like to get to that. Treasure chest. There we go. One bronze mail. Alright. Mid-tonic. What is my items looking like here? So I still have all my tonics, that's good. Okay, I thought that maybe because I think they take all your stuff away. Alright, you know what, guys? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this right here. Should be able to save it right here. If not, oh man. Can I go back to my cell and save it there? Can I do that? This guy's gonna get his ass kicked. There we go. Fable and Shadows of Colossus? Oh, no shit. Fable, that's a game I haven't thought about in a long time. I loved Fable. Man, that was a good game. Wait, do I have to walk across that to get back to my old cell? I just want to do a quick save point, that's all. You know what, hold on. We'll just beat the damn boss. I was gonna tap out here. That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to do it where it'd be a little easier for me to remember where I'm at. This is pretty self-explanatory. They have the Iron Maidens in there? Ooh. So, I go up or down, I'm still in the same position. There's a bridge either way, I'm guessing. This should lead me down back towards my cell, because the other one should be above where the dragon robot thing is. Prisoners escaping. Yeah. What's she hitting her for? Short-haired lady. Level up. If I can't find my cell over here, which is what I need to do anyway. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Cthulhu Save the World on Steam. It's a great indie 16-bit. I haven't played that one either. You guys feel free to message me some cool games because I'm trying to build my collection. And the last one that I bought that's 8-bit style, if you guys haven't heard of it, or if you didn't watch my stream, is Crawl. Dude, that game is so awesome, and I wish I had more people to come over here and play with me. I don't know if they have an online version, but it's like you dungeon crawl, but the ghosts are trying to possess stuff to kill the hero, to get the hero's body to leave the dungeon. And there's a boss fight, and it's a really cool game. It's unique as shit. In fact, you know what I'll do real quick, guys? Before I end this stream, because I'm getting to that point, I'm getting tired, and I have to go check on baby. I want to, where's my other controller at? So we saved. I'm coming back with a Chrono Trigger Part 3, probably tomorrow. Chill. So let's do this. The green almost made me disappear. I look like I'm an angel. That's the Xbox screen, y'all. So let's pull this up real quick. I'll show you guys just a little snippet of this game. It's super duper badass. And I'm already saved on here, so what does that matter? And let's pull this up. I'm gonna just give you guys a little sneak peek. Dude, it's so fucking awesome. So this is my sorry guys. Switch a bunch of shit. Probably should have this dialed in a little bit faster, huh? What do you think? What do you think? And quickly go through this. I don't usually let you guys see this much of my screens, but this game right here, so awesome, man. In this game, like I said, this says insert coin. So I haven't looked through all the specs in this as far as what you can do, but this would be a great game to have with friends. You know, it's up to 4 players, and you don't even need to have 4 controllers. You can have. Let's do a little test run so you guys can kind of see the game. So the layout, attack, special. You get to do your worships, right? So I don't have all of them unlocked, but this kind of gives you an idea of what monsters you can be. So basically it's who you worship. And there's a bunch more. I gotta unlock these, so I need to discover these. But I'll do Goloth. Well, we can't all pick the same guy, but whatever. Anyway, the idea.
So far below the rotting dirt. How many souls?
No, I'm not gonna go all the way through this. If you guys want to see this game, I did a stream with this title. So you gotta fight it out to the death, I think. I mean, look at those fucking graphics, man.
The dread war just begun.
So they die, and then my goal is to leave the dungeon. But you gotta level up, you gotta earn your points, and then when you're a ghost, you get to pick this stuff, right? So it's a great dungeon crawl, kind of battle royale. Well, not battle royale, but you know, a fighting game to its own. It's fucking amazing. I actually have huge respect for this game, and I just found out about it not that long ago. Level 2. Little fucker. And they can haunt different traps and make different monsters. And so I'm good. Let's move on. Let's go this way. No, fuck my life. Oh shit. At least I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh my god. Is that a mushroom? Is that what the thing is? So I die. Now the person that killed me becomes the warrior. Now I'm a ghost. I'm the blue ghost, just so you guys know. So while he's shopping, you collect these little floaty things right here. They're little blobs. They give you slimes. So now I can transmute into a monster. Damn, this guy's going to kill me already. Okay, well, let's go do that again. Put a slime in there real quick. Haha, I fucked him up. He didn't like that at all. So now the green guy's the one. Yeah, no worries, brother. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you so much, Kenneth. I'll catch you soon, my friend. And realistically, I'm off to bed myself here in a second. I just wanted to kind of show this game for 8-bit so you guys can have something to look out for. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by BrandLine Gaming. I appreciate each and every one of you, as usual. And, yeah, tomorrow, let's check out some stuff, guys. If you guys have any requests, feel free to message me in my inbox. Let's see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned and stay blessed. I will catch you guys later. Have a great night, y'all. Peace.